Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Batting second.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box, number 8. Snap throw from the catcher.
1-0.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In there, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Bichette at 2nd, Gurriel at 1st, 1 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at 3rd base. Here's Justin Smoke now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .381. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Urshela is over to take a look at it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
0-2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Blue Jays strand 3. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. Bichette has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 44.
Now the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 20, Derek Fisher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. In there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Sanchez.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch
Batting
to get him to
7.
go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We play. So striding in, Luke Voit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Luke Voit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luke Voit sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, first baseman, DJ.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Number 8 is there, and the side at the plate. Justin Smoak looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
And you can live with punching out with
this one. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Smoak gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tellez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, number 10.
Settling in now, Reese McGuire. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping in for the Jays, Derek Fisher. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Number 11.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bo Bichette. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Fisher looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Up next for the Yankees, the second
In now,
baseman,
Torres.
Labor.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Fisher's under it. And that retires the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We played. So striding forward now, number 8. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, no, it dropped.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
1-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He scores as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In there, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. No balls and 1 strike. Gurriel takes his lead at third with 1 away. Throw down to second. The 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw to the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Severino hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, You look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Number 0.
Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Fisher is there. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shoemaker comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left. Derek Fisher the next to bat.
For Toronto, the right
now here's the pitch.
Number 20.
In there, 0-1.
Fisher.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated
Number
fastball.
8.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, number 13. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains an 8. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel has a beat on it. 1 down.
The batter.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Into the box, Torres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton fouled off. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. In the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will get in to score. And it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Catcher,
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Bichette is there for it. And that's the third out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no. Back here on the show. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. And this will be fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after. At the plate, Brett Gardner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voit.
In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voit. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Gardner on at first. Nobody out. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel on the move. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Derek Long is going to have his work cut out for him here. Two runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 8 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fisher looking up. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Sam Gaviglio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Sam Gaviglio. Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Torres. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Eighth inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 44.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens?
10.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Chad
please.
Green gets the call
Now
as he'll
pitching
pitch
for
with
the Yankees,
1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Derek Fisher, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Blue Jays go down in order. This remains an 8-all tie. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Gaviglio, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah.
He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brett Gardner.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of
Now
driving that ball, extending
hitter.
his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center as they jump ahead by 3. Number 65 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 65.
Stepping in now Gio Urshela,
the third baseman.
as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gurriel has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Wow, 9 home runs. Hero Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Now batting.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Brock Stewart enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Torres, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 15-8. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes, then on the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found a hole.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 27.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
15-8 is the way this one ends. New York get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Chad Green pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
.56 minutes. Thank you for joining.